Welcome to the third video of the Multimodal Development with OpenAI course. In this video, we'll learn how to install Python library to use OpenAI API key that we generated in the last video. If you missed the last video, I've posted the links to the entire course in the description below. So let's start here. First, I've installed Python 3.11.5. Post that, I've created a virtual environment called Multimodal using Python-m venv multimodal. A virtual environment will keep our dependencies isolated from rest of the projects. Next, a new directory will get created for the virtual environment called multimodal. I went into that directory using cd multimodal. Next, I've activated that virtual environment using scripts activate. Once the virtual environment is activated, we need to install all the dependencies that we would need for this project. For that, I've created a requirements.txt file and placed in this multimodal directory. In the requirements.txt, the first dependency is Jupyter Lab, which we'll be using as our IDE. Second one is OpenAI, since we'll be using OpenAI LLMs and OpenAI APIs. Third, we have pandas, we'll need it for data frame manipulation. And last one is python-env. This will be using to load an environment file, and that environment file will contain our OpenAI API key. So to install this requirements.txt file, we need to run pip install -r requirements.txt. This will install all these four dependencies in one shot. So we don't need to manually type in pip install all of these one by one. Once all the dependencies are installed, we can test this working environment by typing in Jupyter Lab. This should open up Jupyter Lab IDE in our browser like this. Here, I've created a new directory called projects. Inside this directory, I've created a new Python notebook called test_setup.ipynb. You can do the same by right-clicking here and clicking on New Notebook. Next, I've opened up this notebook and typed in import OpenAI, import pandas, and from.env import load.env. These are all the dependencies that we installed. If you run this and you don't get any error, that means you have successfully set up your environment. Let's run it. I did not get any errors. So that was it for this video. In the next video, we'll learn how to use the OpenAI API key in Python with GPT-4o Mini, the latest model from OpenAI, in our local system. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.